Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a four-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
Here's George Springer. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Now the 2-0 home.
Ball 3.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off. Ball 4. And the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, batting at an even .400. Strasburg with a check at first. Runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Robles is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number 1.
Batting third, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. The 0-1 on its way. Count remains at 0-2. – Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2 and 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. One and 2. Here it is. Down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2 and 2. Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3 and 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game. Comes set, the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Turner has it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Astros 1 and the Nationals nothing. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
The 1-0 to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The right fielder,
Adam Eaton digging in next. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back to give up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. No one out with a runner at second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Here now is Juan Soto as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Soto is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. There's a line drive base hit to left field. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1.
Hey, D-Roy, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
In now, Eric Thames. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
So here's Starlin Castro. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. That evens it up 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in now for the Nats, Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that misses for ball one. Still only one out in the inning. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be two. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and 1 man left on. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Nationals are out in front here, 2-1. Next up for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Yordan Alvarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Here's the pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. The 2-1 home. He's taken high above the zone.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field as we are all knotted up at 2.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Batting it, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. One out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 35, Justin
Aledmus Diaz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Aledmus Diaz.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped into the air, back behind second. Castro waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Astros able to tie it here on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Brad Peacock, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
In now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. And the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another try at 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's one gone.
Batting it, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Stepping up now, Victor Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Javier Báez.
Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Nationals gone in order. Will move ahead to the third, tied 2-2. Austin Voth, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 50, Austin Voth.
George Springer the next to hit. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 4, George.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Lifted in the air to center. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. The payoff pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. From the stretch. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. High in the air out to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Astros leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up, all even at 2-2. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Fly ball, not particularly deep. After it is Brantley. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
The windup and the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. New inning set to get underway. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Ready for another chance? Yordan Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
The 3-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
That last at-bat, that home run, that was a changeup that was away, that he went out and hooked it. He pulled it. So if I'm going to throw that changeup again, I might throw that thing on the inside part of the plate. This guy looks like he has pretty good coverage on that outer third of the plate. Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth. This game's tied at 2-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Eric Thames. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is lined right back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. One 1-0 pitch on the way, fouled away.
He's going.
1-1 home. He's running. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're not doing a very good job of hitting off the fastball today, which he said is a necessity in today's game. Otherwise, he explained, the pitcher never feels uncomfortable and believes he can get anyone out at any time. That hasn't been too far from the truth in this one, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, so striding in, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air, down the line in left. Soto moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Brad.
Josh Reddick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Astros. Number 22, Josh Reddick.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Two runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And the pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Standing in now, George Springer. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes strike 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
0-2. Here it is. Now that's popped up. Thames in foul ground, and that retires the side. 1 left for Houston. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Thank you, Heidi. Ryan Abreu is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 66, Ryan Abreu.
Standing in, Victor Robles comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Victor Robles.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Wilmer Defoe will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Wilmer Defoe.
Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in and out. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
From the belt, the pitch. Trey Turner stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Two and one to count to Trey Turner.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now the 2-1.
That's bullshit.
Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. The 3-1 pitch. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third, and the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
In now is Adam Eaton, swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Nationals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Austin Voth is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious